How are you doing in reading class?
I'm doing really good. How about you?
I'm doing really good. I have an A in his class. And what grade did you have?
I got a B. I wonder how many fish I'm going to catch.
I got one.
We got one.
Oh, I bring it in. I still see
This fish, it says that you activate background knowledge. You think about what you know, you write or talk about it, and you create background knowledge by researching or speaking of it.
Your turn. Well, I'm going to be catching 5 fish, and we're only going to be catching 11. So you only going to be catching 5 fish too. You call it a fishy.
What fish is it?
It's make connections with the book. Relate the book to any experience you have had in your life. Relate the book to anything you have heard or seen throughout the world. Relate the book to another book or story that you have read.
Here, it's your turn. I can't believe you caught a fish.
Listen, you got a fishy on your fishing pole. I'm surprised.
Let me see it. This one is setting a purpose for reading. Decide what you want from the book. Determine how and what you will learn.
Here you go, it's your turn. Where are we at? Wow, after catching only 3 fish altogether, I have learned a lot so far.
That's good to know, and we still have 7 more to go. Oh, we got another fish. What fish is it?
Visualize character settings, voice, etc. In your brain, decide exactly what characters look like, sound like, smell like. Use voices from people close to you, like your friends or parents, to hear characters in reading. The more you try to see, hear, or everything in the book, the better you will remember or do.
Well, do those strategies work at all?
Oh no, how about we try it soon when we get all our fishies?
I have a fish. This one is ask and answer questions before, during, and after reading. Before reading, you ask questions you think will be answered. During reading, you ask questions of what is happening. And after reading, you ask questions that will be answered next.
This sounds like a cool fish.
Hey Julie, guess what?
What?
You have a fishy on your line.
What fish is it now? It's adjust reading rate according to the type of text. Scary part equals fast, slow, scared voice, narrator voice, plain, normal speech. Sad, lower or depressed voice. Non-fiction book. Use narrator voice or identify main ideas and details.
That sounds like a good strategy to use for reading. What are your current grades in school?
Pretty much A's and B's.
Those are good grades.
Why, thank you.
We got a fish. Help me reel it in. This one is make and check predictions before, during, and after reading. Before reading, make an educated guess at what you will learn. During reading, check to see if predictions are correct or incorrect. After reading, examine all predictions for correct or incorrect.
That's one strong and interesting fish.
I know, right?
What are you doing later today?
I have no idea. Hey, you have a fish. Reel it in. Hurry.
Use contact clues or chunk a word to understand the unknown word. Contact clues require you to use words or sentences around the world to understand it. Chunk a word to understand and how to properly say the word active. When chunking, divide the word into sound chunks. Identify sounds you know. Then try different sounds with the parts you don't know. Activate. You know the sounds of AC and vape, but we're confused with the tie. Try the T with the long I and short I.
That sounds interesting.
Hey, you want to hang out this weekend?
Sure, why not?
Okay, then we'll talk about this more later.
I'm casting it here.
I'm in a really good mood.
Why is that?
Because I have learned so much and caught so many fish.
I would be happy too.
There's a fishy. Shut.
Listen to this one. Take old information to understand what will happen next, like predicting, except you use information you have learned to guess what will happen next. And also, gather details from the first half of a movie and knowing what happens at the end.
These fish are so helpful that I'm going to use them when I read.
Well, you do that tomorrow at school and tell me what happens.
Okay, I will.
Okay, now cast out your pole. Cast it out far enough.
Just watch them learn.
I guess I thought wrong. What does it say? This one says, build fluency by chunking sentences. Fluency is reading exactly like you would tell a friend a story. Chunking of sentences requires you to speak between 2 to 6 words in one breath. Key to chunking is to figure out where the chunk or breathing pauses should go.
There you go, it's your turn.
That was interesting.
Very.
Well, I think we're done here.
Wait, we're missing one.
We were missing the monitor comprehension fish. What does it mean?
Stop every 3 to 10 pages to make sure you understand what is happening. Draw or create graphic organizers to organize the information from reading. Always write down or speak about the reading.
Now we're done and we can go home.